allow me to introduce you to Baloney Pizza. It's got loads of mozzarella, a creamy garlic sauce, roasted tomatoes, and a chewy thin crust, and it gets finished with curls of bologna. It's so good, and there's no phony bologna here. I'll start by making my cream sauce. I'll melt 2 tablespoons of butter in my saucepan. I didn't know about white pizza until I moved to New York, and there was just a white pizza sitting there one day, and it called out to me, and I tasted it, and I fell in love instantly. They're more prevalent now. Instead of red sauce, you just use the Mornay, like this one. Okay, I'll add 1 clove of finely chopped garlic to the butter and let it sizzle. All right, once I can start to smell my garlic, I'll add 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. So I'm creating a roux, combining the butter and the flour. And I wanna cook it for about a minute just to cook off that flour flavor. And then the base of my sauce is gonna be heavy cream. I'm going for it. It'll be extra rich. I'll whisk it continuously to evenly disperse the roux. I want it to be as smooth as possible. The sauce is super rich compared to your classic pizza sauce. I know this is thick enough because I can see the tracks of my whisk. While it's still hot, I'll sprinkle in half a cup of grated Parmesan and allow it to incorporate and melt down. I'll season with some salt and loads of black pepper and cacio e pepe vibes. And then to cut all of this richness, I'll zest in some lemon and also squeeze in some of the juice. I'll whisk this up to combine, and that's it for my sauce. Super simple. I'll grab my dough and the rest of my ingredients and then assemble these pies. I'm ready to build my pizza. I've got my pizza dough here. I'm just using store-bought. I've allowed it to come to room temperature, and I've patted it out to about an 11-inch circle, and this is half a pound of pizza dough. I'll top with a layer of my white sauce. I'll spread it almost all the way to the edge. Gotta leave a half-inch crust. I'll sprinkle with mozzarella, some roasted tomatoes, some olives, halved Castelvolturno olives. I like these because they're extra rich. And then some fresh thyme leaves. Lastly, some Parmesan for extra saltiness and flavor. All right, I'll get this out to my pizza oven so that this party can begin. Friday is preheated to 800 degrees. It'll only take a few minutes for this to cook. And if you don't have a pizza oven, you could bake in your regular oven at 500 degrees for a few minutes until it's splotchy and crisp. Oh yeah, she looks great. I'll pile on some thin slices of bologna, which kind of falls so beautifully on top of the pizza. I'll finish with a drizzle of chili oil. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous.